My name's Alan Gibson from Tintillo Flies. This demonstration is on how to tie a diawlbach. I think I've said the name right. So I've got a size 12 camisan B175 in the vise. What I'm going to use today is uni thread size 8/0, which is finer than 6/0. So we'll just start by laying the thread down, touching turns. Stop about there, take the tail off. That's us. Now we'll continue down to the bend of the hook, and then I'm going to tie in this, which is a cock hackle, light brown. So what I'm going to do is just take 2 or 3 fibres from it. That's it. Put it on the hook, shank, and that's about right for a tail. So I'll just put it in the side, tighten the thread up. That's our tail in. All I'm going to do is take off this small bit of waste. And don't worry if a wee bit sticks out, because it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to use this, which is green holographic tinsel. This comes in different widths, so as you go a step down in fly size, this gets thinner. I'll show you another piece which is slightly wider. So I'd use this on a 10 and an 8. I like using the finer stuff for 12s, 14s and 16s. And all we'll do is take a bit, put it in, that's us. Put the rest in the material spring so it doesn't escape. Then we'll get this material, which is called peacock herl. You get it in a packet, about 200 herls in a packet. I'll do you for a while. Right, all we do is tie both of them in, take the thread back up to the eye, and then we'll wind the herls in first. So starting at the back, and then we'll wind it forward. Yeah, I've lost one somewhere. So I think we'll just wind with one. So just take it right up to the front, up to the eye, about there. We'll tie it off with the thread. 2 turns, that's sufficient. Just take out the waste. That's it. Wind the bobbin up a wee bit and put on a few more turns. That's it. And then we'll get the holographic tinsel and we'll wind the opposite way from the way we've wound the peacock herl. The reason for this, if you do it the other way and wind it the same way as you wound the peacock herl, it will get lost in the body. You won't see it. So we'll just snip that off. Just tidy that head up a little bit. Then we'll go back to our hackle feather. Again, we'll take off a few fibres to make the beard or the false hackle that sits below it. So we've got it, and all we'll do is trim it off a wee bit. From the head, you want it just to stretch back to the barb of the hook. So we'll just tie that in, put 1 turn on it, and then we can turn it down. And then all we do is build up a small, neat wee head. Then I'll get my whip finish tool. We'll go. Just give it a couple of whip finishes, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, not going, try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it this time. That's us. Completed diawlbach. Took like a couple of minutes. Peacock herl is used in a multitude of flies, not just the diawlbach. It's probably used in about 20 or 30 different patterns. So all we'll do is we'll varnish the head. I'll put this fly in my block, and then I'll come back to it, varnish it again. Always give it 2 coats of varnish to make it really secure. And that's us, a diawlbach. You can change it of colour, you can make it gold, silver, red. The original pattern called for copper wire, but all the diawlbachs I've seen recently in the last few years, none of them are original, they're all being changed that wee bit. And that's the completed fly, and it's taken, like I say, a couple of minutes. Very easy to do. That's all from me, Alan Gibson at Contillo Flies. See you next time. Bye.